customization. Do it with this.
It's just daft, really.
Mm.
Love to be able to.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Giant gamer risk. Oh,
Yeah.
what have I done wrong? I seem to be in the game without a campaign. Have I just gone for a normal campaign? I think that's what I've done wrong. Sorry, Tim.
That's right.
Ah! Exit to Windows. Ah, what have I done wrong? That's a bit daft.
I always get confused starting servers, or whatever they're called, hosting games.
Ah, it's okay, Tim.
I'll leave it to you, mate.
You best leave it to the professionals.
To the experts.
That just got it wrong. So, do you play on DirectX 11 or 12?
I think 11.
Do you get the option for 12?
Yeah, it has. Every time I boot up, it says, I think it says you're out of date and you need to change it to this, but I don't bother because I haven't had a problem with it. Should I?
I don't think so, because you're on NVIDIA, and as far as I'm aware, DirectX 12 is for Vulkan, which is a AMD platform. For like what me and Andy's got, kind of thing.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware.
I've been doing DIY today, mate. I bought myself a circular saw from B&Q for £45 reduced.
And what kind of blade do you get for that, Tim?
It comes with a standard blade, which is a jack of all grades.
B&Q, do you say?
Yeah. So it cuts everything.
Is your dad a pensioner yet?
He is.
Did you use your dad's B&Q card on Wednesday?
I did not. I didn't know this.
B&Q let pensioners have discount on Wednesday.
Oh, do they? How much?
So I can't remember, but just get a card in your dad's name.
That's a good idea. I don't think it's the best quality, but I won't be using it every day, so it's good enough.
I bought a tool, cheap grey thing. Works brilliant.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Yes, I spent 45 quid on that and it's fine. Or you buy like a Bosch.
Or a Black & Decker or something like that. But
and it's
B&Q's own brand, I've not had a problem.
Good stuff.
And previously I've been through numerous Black & Deckers.
Yeah, they are quite good.
Right, right, host campaign, that's the one.
Host multiplayer campaign.
I'll put the password as Tim, in baby letters.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot, I need to go back, sorry. I want it to be a bit sly. Multiplayer campaign, host campaign.
What are the other settings on this? Is there like a medium, difficult, hard thing?
Oh, there is, but I don't need to go that far yet. Right, it's there, Tim.
I shall refresh.
Who's there? I don't have the option. Oh, hey! Look at that.
So, God, that's a massive map. Right, so, oh man, there's so many armies.
Right.
Last Defenders for dwarves. That doesn't sound very promising, does it? Oh, all these armies, I don't know what they are, some of them. What's the Barrow Legion?
Well, if you just click the Empire.
Yep.
Oh, you're over there, are you? Okay, let's try Bretonnia and see if I can get a bit closer. Because
I got different generals again.
Try some different generals. I don't think
So
the
there's-
Empire will move though, will it?
No.
Because Marienburg's that river mouth and stuff.
I'm going to just quickly see who the Barrow people are. I've got Norse. Oh, I haven't got Norse.
Oh, who's that? Barrow Legion.
Yeah, they're undead.
Right
And
by the
so,
end.
a cult of pleasure, Slanesh, then, or are they dark elves?
I
Yeah,
think
they're
they're
dark
dark
elves.
elves, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They are. They are. Oh, and we got Skaven as well. This would be quite good to do with Skaven, but no Empire.
Right.
Right. So
Dwarfs aren't a good option. Let's have a look at that. That's not too far away. What about some of these other ones? That's a bit further around. That's further down again. So we could do Bretonia quite easily. I wonder if I can do Empire. What's it do if I click Empire? Where is it? Has it disappeared? Because you've got it.
so what? You can't. We can't both be Empire.
Apparently not.
So who is? Can you see? You won't be able to see my cursor, will you?
I can see where your landmark is.
Okay. So the closest to that must be the dwarves, surely.
It's not, unless I try some different. Oh, what about them ones? Oh, they're over that way.
So do you? How many general options do you get with those? God, they're miles away, dude.
Not Crocagar. Wow.
They are. They are miles. I mean, that's about as far away as you can get.
Oh, that's a little island.
God, isn't it?
I'm just going through them at the moment. See.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, mate.
So what was that one you said? That was quite close. Well, that's down south. That's up north. Can't be the warrior.
We can't be. I can't be Wood Elves because I don't own them.
Oh, I know that's on that big horseshoe.
Well, they're quite close, aren't they?
Well, we could be.
Only.
Right, if you're them ones, can I be the other ones? I can be the other ones. Oh, that's
If you're those though, and I go Empire.
Look at that, we're right next to each other like that.
Oh yeah, we are. Do you want to do that then? I don't really want to be Bretonians.
Well,
You don't want to be Bretonians either.
You don't want to be Bretonian.
Not massively, but I mean it could. It just how long? I mean, we've got like 3 countries to get through before we can link up. As long as we prioritise that, both of us head towards each other, we should be okay, shouldn't we?
Barrow Legion's quite close. I know there's an orc place there, isn't there? Greenskins? Oh, they're all the way over there. It can't be Crooked Moon.
So the Bretonians and the Carrick thingy bobs, they're still 2 countries apart.
If you're that one, I can be that one.
Oh yeah. Let's see the other one. So
Hang on, that's the wrong one. That one. See, they're right next to each other.
Do you want to try that?
Might give us a bit more time before chaos comes down from the mountains.
That's a good point. But
Faye the Enchantress. Oh, that's a nice person.
I've only got one choice, and that's Alberic de Bordelot, and he gets foot squires, knights, and knights.
Okay, I forgot.
Do Bretonians get any cannon at all? They get the rock club, I think. Yeah, let's try it then, Gareth. Let's do that, mate.
It'd be slightly different to the original, wouldn't it? But quite familiar because they're human.
I'm going to put it on normal for me. It's normal, hard, very hard, legendary.
Oh,
Normal, easy.
hang on,
normal.
let me unready that.
I'm going to go normal.
Oh, you're a very silly boy.
Well, good luck. I hope we win.
I never have.
I've not.
I either get betrayed by my own people or get overrun by chaos.
I nearly won when I was Empire last time, but then, like you said, everyone betrays you at the end. I think Matt's done it in the first game, and he's working on the second in a single-player campaign.
I have not, because this is why I want a buddy to back up.
Right, it's going to take me a while to remember some of this. I might ask you some questions.
Ask me some questions.
Oh, you're up first.
I haven't loaded yet.
God, there's a lot of map we can't see.
Just gotta explore it with a hero if you want. But I usually stick heroes into my army.
I think they're quite useful when they're on their own, though, because they can ambush characters and kill them and stuff, can't they?
And they can damage walls or barracks or hinder the army movement. But feel free, if you want to play a battle, I don't mind.
Well, I'll play the battle. How I tend to do it is if it looks like it's easily auto-resolved, I do that. And if it looks like it's one that needs a bit more attention, then I play it.
Cool. Because I can spectate your battles, you see.
Yeah, but let's be, to be fair, they don't take that long, do they?
It depends how big the army is.
That's true.
Oh, nice one for playing this.
That's right.
I wasn't very familiar with it whilst playing Dark Elves because I'd never done that.
Yeah, I think they're probably quite a difficult unit to use. I mean, army to use. They've got some decent stuff. If we get killed doing this, then I think we should start again and use evil army, like Skaven and things.
Well, Empire's next to that one that was just at the top of the mountains, next to Marienburg. So that would be an evil one next to the Empire. Oh, very nice. Oh, my country's lovely. There's a couple of chicks in my camp.
Is this border low? Oh no, I'm border low.
Right,
So
I need to do something, don't I?
Where are you going?
Who calls me hence?
Are you Brion?
I'm cast, I haven't. Brion's just below me.
Oh, your castle.
I'm just below Brion, apparently.
Your castle Carcassonne, aren't you? And yeah, you've got a
That's
couple of
it.
ladies there. One, I
What
think,
is your
dead.
behest? I shall seek great relics.
Your will? You seek prophecy. I hear the winds.
I like the way she floats. Well, I've got trebuchet.
Okay.
Oh, I've never had them before.
What are they?
Instantly recruit elite units to your army. Regiments of renown have stats greatly improved over those of their standard counterparts.
Everyone's got poor leadership.
That's Bretonia. Just keep heroes with them, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Why not? Initiate something. You are. Oh, that one, are you? Which one's me then?
Your Carcassonne, and I am border low, I think.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, I
down
am
there.
border low.
Right, I've got you. So I'm next to the elves.
Yeah, you are unfortunate. But then I'm next to the undead. So.
But the dwarfs on the other side, so hopefully they'll.
I've got a minor settlement as well. And I've got a ship. Have you got a ship?
Honor before glory. Welcome to fair Bretonia. Yes.
It's a good
Just done a
start.
trade.
Research, okay. Commandments. Ooh. Have I got many cities? That's mine.
I've got one city and a minor settlement.
It's not doing anything though. How many cities have I got?
And I've got a shipwreck
That's
that
not-
can be searched.
That's not mine. Okay, I think I'm done then. Oh, commandment available.
You take your time, mate. I'm in no rush.
What have I missed? What is a commandment? Oh, you'll go. Oh, commandment is the realm command, like pay extra tax or chill out, have a good party. They're down on the bottom left.
The lady beckons.
Oh, it's that ship. So what's going to be the quickest way around to the Empire? You coping good?
Yeah, just kind of reacquainting. This is going to take us a little while to do, but I'll get used to it.
There's nothing to do once you are.
Right, I've done that.
Apart from your cunningness.
That's that. Now, people are not that happy. Corruption is at 100%. Okay. Have I got any troops then?
I had my leader had an army. So the flag is your character, and then when you click on that character, you should see the army in the box in the bottom.
No, I've just got a hero. I don't have an army. Oh yeah, I do. Got it. How do I enter?
So who we're going to do over, and who we're going to invade, and
Oh, okay. I found my army is actually on a ship. Right, I'm going to garrison that town.
Onward!
Right, how do I enter?
so that Muselin is quite dangerous, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm not going to. Well, I'm going to try and keep them friendly for a while. But Gareth, how do I enter?
Oh, bottom right hand corner. Oh, see an egg timer,
Oh yeah.
and then there's an arrow to the right of it, and
Skip
then
current notification.
so if you click the current notification and then click the end turn button on the bottom, unless it's like do your science technology thing. See, now it just clicks through, plays computer's turns.
Let's see what they're up to.
Over there.
I think they are dark elves, maybe, or some kind of
Count
Slaanesh chaos.
Noctis, the dead fleet.
Oh, this is good fun, isn't it? This map is massive compared to the first game. Oh, I don't know if he's coming in friendship.
Did you get to this side of the mountains in the first game?
Yeah, I fought people here, and I think I actually killed the wood elves, but
you killed the elves with the Empire. That is not the sort of thing that's supposed to happen.
no. I think I made friends with Bretonians, but they double-crossed me or something.
Well, I've got my eyes on Marienburg myself. I fancy a nice seaport like Marienburg.
Well, that's it. The secret to this game is to making a lot of money, isn't it, through trade, so we need seaports. Is Brion yours? Is that your settlement?
Brion is mine.
So you should upgrade that then to a trading port.
I believe it's already got a anchor symbol.
Ah, okay. Who are those dudes? The Terrors of the Dark Straits. Are they pirates?
I haven't got a clue.
They're neutral.
Why don't you go and have a look?
Right, it's your turn. Right, I'm going to go and take a leak, mate, and make a cup of tea, and I shall be back, so take your time.
Oh, you didn't start with the coffee?
I didn't get around, but I boiled the kettle, right, then didn't get around to it. Hang on.
Oh, I bet. Haven't discovered them yet then.
I protect Bretonnia.
I can't expand that. Did I hear you sniffle? Are you conjuring your dark forces? I can hear you blowing on the mic.
How's it going?
Oh, it's your go.
What was it? Okay.
Oh, it was just a quick turn for things to build.
Right, so I landed on this island and I want to see if there's any treasure on it. How do I do that?
Yeah, I don't think it's that sort of thing.
Yeah, it said land on the island and see if there's treasure.
Alright.
So, a merchant shipwreck. This can be searched with a lord.
Oh, right. So you just move your lord there.
Ah, right, okay. He's not a lord, is he? Right, so let's...
Onwards for Bretonnia.
So where's that lad that used to play PUBG then?
What, the one that used to play with Jonesy all the time?
The one that used to play with us. The other Tim?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah, he just doesn't seem to have the time to go online at the moment. He's just working a lot.
I was just wondering if he had internet or what.
He does have the internet, but he's moved because obviously he used to house share with me, and now he's moved to another place, and the internet's very slow.
Striking out.
Here we go. Right, that's that done. Nothing I can do there.
Have you done a trade agreement with Mussolini?
Good idea. Diplomacy, isn't it? Okay.
Because at the moment they're at war with you, aren't they? Well, they're at war with me, by the looks of it.
They're not at war with me, but it's very unfriendly and deteriorating. So let's see if I can improve that. Do you know what he just said to me?
I don't.
I said, do you want to do a deal? He said, before we can begin, I must slaughter all the lowborn in your ranks. They are your gifts, yes? So I don't... I'm going to try.
Sounds quite reasonable to me, to be honest.
Try and do a peace treaty. Yeah, he didn't want a peace treaty. So I've already got a trade agreement with you, haven't I?
You have. All is well with me.
I'm going to make friends with some other Bretonian. Making a non-aggression pact.
What, with the other Bretonians?
Yeah.
They're right up north, aren't they? Who's the Leonese then? Neutral.
Got a trade agreement with them. We've got a trade agreement, haven't we?
We have.
Whoa, no, I've finished. Sorry, dude, I won't be long.
I'm not in any rush. You got much work on tomorrow?
Well, 5 jobs. So I think they're quite local, so it shouldn't be a difficult one. Then I've got to go and pick up a chest of drawers which I need to build, and then I'm kind of done for the day. The high elves aren't very friendly though.
I hope they are, because they're on my border. But I reckon the dwarfs on the other side should be more irritating to them. Well, that's a...
Right, that's that done. Now let's do a bit of technology shit. Oh crap, no.
They are very red-faced, aren't they?
Right, just doing some of that. Are you doing economic investments or chivalric investment things?
I haven't got a clue what you're on about.
Next to in the technological box when you do technology. Do you know what I mean?
I don't remember which one. I only had one that was highlightable, so I just clicked that one.
Oh, right, okay. Uh-oh. What does he want?
Probably steal my gold. Oh, have you seen what's happened at Bilbally?
Yeah. I have.
Beastie Man.
Oh, no.
Full army as well.
He's going to destroy me.
Not if you can jump into your city.
What, you reckon I should flee?
I've never seen a sea battle.
So I've got...
I don't know how it works, but obviously you're safer with the town guard and militia.
Maybe. So it looks like it's kind of in his favour, and he has got some quite powerful units. So I am going to retreat.
And Tim's on the run.
I got trouble already. This is bad news.
You've got a ship right next to his city there.
Yeah.
I'm not used to all this water side of the game. I've never seen it before.
No, I've not.
Albion. That would be the United Kingdom, isn't it?
Is Albion? What does I don't know what Albion means.
Albion means the UK, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, beautiful
Bonjour.
soul.
Hello, mate.
Bonjour, bonjour.
How's it going?
Bad, so hop along, say hello.
Hello.
Hello. See you later.
Bonsoir, ça va bien, merci.
Okay. Au revoir, bye.
Supermarché.
Shouldn't you be in France protesting?
I haven't.
You're in a bit of a mess over there.
It was in London today as well for Brexit.
Was it?
They had the British Legion and the UKIP party protesting. So that was cool to see.
It's pretty much the BNP with Tommy Robinson, there, wasn't it?
I wouldn't call the British Legion the far right, Tim.
But I think you find Tommy Robinson's not with them anymore.
He's still
Huh?
he's still an asshole.
Yeah, he has right opinions. Who am I to judge? Fuck that. I'm not getting involved, basically.
Oh, is it my go?
It is, mate. Yeah.
I'll tell you what you want to listen to. I listened to Radio 4 on the way back on Friday night. And they had Dead Ringers on it. With like John Corshaw on there. Basically all the Spitting Image people had come together. They did a Dead Ringers on Friday. You can watch it. It's on just go Radio 4 Dead Ringers, and it's the last one. That's fucking hilarious. Whoever the woman is,
That's Theresa May. I heard it.
Theresa May, she is so spot on. It is unreal.
So was Gandalf. He was.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah, I listened to it.
Yeah. When, I have come to speak to the all-singing eye. to ask him for his their views on Brexit. What? Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they're very good. They do that. They don't do them often enough. They do maybe like one a month or like one every 2 years.
Yeah, I know. But it is most of them are the old Spitting Image crew. I didn't know John Coleshaw's where he started with Spitting Image.
Same as Chris Barry from Red Dwarf.
Or was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's proper.
They really need to bring spitting image back.
For now, yes.
That's where I learned all my politics when I was a kid. It was. My mum and dad let me watch it when I was far too young, but I learned everything about politics. I always used to love the Paddy Ashdown one. I needed to the left, needed to the right, but I always remember the sketch. Because he would always say, I neither went this way nor that way, but somewhere in between, you know, being liberal. And there was a sketch where the secretary screamed and they budged in. When he touched it, he goes, I neither touched the left leg nor the right leg, but somewhere, oh. I'll always remember that. Even as a kid, I'm sitting there going, I'm pretty sure I can work this out.
Are you playing games, mate, tonight, or what are you doing?
Mate, just thought I'd just pop along and say hello at the moment. I've had such a busy weekend.
You'll go, Tim.
Yeah, I would have been around last night, but I had a guy called Alex wanting advice on his upcoming court case to fight for his kids, so I was on the phone to him for a while, and then I just thought, I'm too tired and I'm going to bed. Funny enough, his court case is the day after mine. It's all happening.
Yeah, busy times, Jim. Busy times.
Yeah, next Friday I'm going on a protest. One of the child, so obviously I was a Saturn with the child maintenance support group campaigning for a fairer system, and one of our members has been on there a little while. He's a chef, and he come on the other day and he went, "Oh, was it last week?" And he goes, "You're never gonna fucking believe what this." I was like, "Oh, what's that?" And he goes, "Guess who's booked in for a Christmas dinner in our restaurant?" You're joking. He goes, "Yep, CMS." I was like, "Oh." Turns out they're an hour and 13 minutes away from where I am, so I was like, I think I'm gonna go. And I kind of mulled it over for a while, and there was a lot of people saying, "Oh, if I live closer," I was like, "Yeah, I've got to do it, really, don't I?" So, yeah. So I got to try and stay on the law, but at the same time, you know, I hope that food tastes nice. I'm sure we know who paid for that. Us. Is it easy to swallow after killing 46 people this year? Stuff like that.
Okay.
So, who is COS?
The Child Maintenance Agency, I think, Gareth.
Oh, right.
Hello?
And they're having a Christmas do there, is it?
Yeah.
The sound has gone.
I can hear
Why
you.
is the sound gone? Did I pull it out? No.
It's your go, by the way, Tim.
Yeah, I know, I'm doing it, dude.
Are you sailing past the enemy that's going to catch you?
I'm trying to get past him, but I didn't have enough manoeuvres for some reason.
Bottom
Oh.
left, there's the
Hello?
box where you can extend the range by...
Hello?
Oh, yeah, how do I do that now?
It's the top one. Well, it's the box
Can
on
see
the
the
bottom
little-
right of the left corner. And then the top one of the row.
Ah, right, they're back now.
Are you back, are you?
It would appear so. I've had dodgy internet this weekend, I don't know why.
Do you know who I am?
You've had what? No internet?
Dodgy internet, the connection's
Oh, right.
been really dodgy. It's been going from weak to shit, and then to nothing. And... Well, yeah, that is what it... Oh, I listened to that IT Radio 4 interview, that guy that was imprisoned over in the Emirates.
Mm-hmm.
Did you listen to it?
I heard snippets of it.
Fucking hell. He did not have a good time over there.
No, of course he didn't.
Well, he was just like, yeah. So he was never even put in a prison. He was put in just like a small local jail that was a hellhole, and he was just left in the interrogation room. And he wasn't allowed anything. No light, no music. He wasn't allowed to talk even to himself, to just kind of muse himself. He had to stay in silence. And they just mentally broke him. And then they kept injecting him with antidepressants. And at one point he was like so bad, he just said, "Oh, give me more."
Yeah, of course. He's lucky to get out, isn't he, really?
Yeah, no shit.
They're very unpleasant people.
Yeah. Diplomatic immunity. Didn't fucking work that time, did it? Thousands join EDL founder Tommy Robinson for Brexit betrayal. Oh, there it is. Just popped up on the news feed. I didn't know this happened today. Was that today, was it, Gareth?
It's on RT News on YouTube if you look.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes, it was today.
Yeah, it was today.
Today's it on... Tommy Robertson, centre, holding a mobile phone. Oh my god, how dare he? Right state partner. Brexit betrayal march. She's not going to get it through Parliament, so I don't even know why they'd even bother to do this.
To show that everybody's supporting the Prime Minister, basically.
I don't think they're supporting her.
Of course they are. Everybody wants a Brexit. It's Parliament that's been a problem.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they're... This is Brexit betrayal. This is about her deal. It's a shit deal.
It's not. The people want to be leaving.
Yeah. But
Parliament's trying to overrule them.
But not via the deal she's got. Because
the deal's fine. Shit. It's not. It's just been a load of lies in Parliament by all the people that are against it with their own agendas.
Someone just put a picture of Theresa May on a sex doll. What the fuck?
It's all a bit of a mess, isn't it?
But it's not her mess.
It's all our mess, isn't it?
Well, it would be, wouldn't it, really?
There's loads of shipwrecks, Gareth, that you can go and have a look at.
I'm just trying to build up some money.
Yeah, me too, and not get attacked by this bellend.
That's the wrong city. I'm looking at yours. That would help if I'm looking at the right place.
Yeah, it'll be quite interesting to see what happens in March, or indeed, it's the 11th, isn't it, and they're discussing it all.
Tuesday is when the Parliament have their say.
Right.
Tuesday evening.
Weird again.
Sorry, Jamesy?
Malgiana.
Sorry, mate?
I only got the very beginning of what you said.
I just said, oh, I didn't hear what you said, sorry.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
I said it's the 11th when it all kicks off, isn't it?
Something like that. Something like that. Tuesday, wasn't it? Yeah, 11th.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, really.
Fuck knows. Beyond our fucking control, that's all I know. We just got to live with it.
Yeah.
I just find it bizarre if you're going to make a deal and there's that much controversy. She should have just said, fine, we'll put it to the vote of the people. They're the ones that voted to leave, so let's put the deal votes to them.
Yeah,
Vote
I think that's what...
Deal A, B, deal B, or fucking hard Brexit, and then you all vote. I don't understand why they put it to the vote whether we want to leave or not, and then when it comes to actually striking the deal and leaving, it's all down to them, like, surely just hand it over to the people. I mean...
Well, we've already had a general election, which we voted her in as a Prime Minister, to deal with the Brexit, and we've also had a vote to say that we want to Brexit before that, so I don't see why we need any more votes. It's just ridiculous. Just need to get on with it. If they can't come up with some good ideas, what's the point of continuing things and carrying on paying Europe? And having vetoes in blooming Parliament in the European area, stopping us from doing whatever we want to do? It's ridiculous.
I would just go hard Brexit or no Brexit, really.
Well, that's exactly what we're going to do, as long as Parliament doesn't be a complete overruled democracy. And, well, to be honest,
they can't.
As a lord, I'm quite happy to go feudal if democracy is not going to be obeyed.
Well, they can't not go Brexit, because that just fucks democracy big in the arse, doesn't it?
Well, we've already gone into the exit thing, so it's happening regardless. The 50.
Whatever it is, 51. Yeah, that can be undone though, apparently.
Yeah, well, they just the EU just changed the law, didn't they, to allow us to
Yeah, of course they
to
did.
come out unilaterally, say we'll come. Oh no, we'll forget it. We'll stay in the EU.
Europe said quite upfront is we want you to get this deal done quick and fast, so we're not messing around with all this extra politics that we really can't be bothered with.
I
They
don't
just-
blame them in a way.
What they meant is, we're going to write a really long-winded draft of all the crap we want to hold you to, and then we want you to sign it quickly before you have time to read it.
But right, I haven't got enough money. I need some more cities, and I don't know where to.
I did try watching your game then, Tim, but it didn't work.
It's been streamed on YouTube.
Is it?
What's the battle plan, Tim? Who we're gonna have a go at?
Well, I've got grief from Muzalon. I think he is
Right, so we're gonna move on.
From who?
Seek the lady.
Muzalon or something. Let's get him out of the way, because we've got Bretonians other
I'm
side.
coming full speed.
I will grant you this boon. Who wishes the grail?
What you got planned tomorrow at work then, Jonesy?
Not get fired.
Oh, we need to have a military
Talk.
thing, don't we, Gareth? So we're allowed to travel through each other's lands.
We're good, Tim.
It's a coup.
You see that little a red flag with the arrow? That means we can move through each other's lands.
Okay.
Tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? I'm continuing with the planned maintenance costings of the shithole in London. And then I've got to finish off doing a planning application on the design access statement for Stanley Mansions in Chelsea, and then on Wednesday I've got to go and do a site visit to a fairly large straight manor house that has a leaking flat roof problem, so I have to go look at that and then do a building pathology report on it. And then on Thursday, is it Thursday or Wednesday? I can't fucking remember. I think it's Thursday. Thursday, got to go to London and have the office Christmas party. Eesh.
That's just a necessary evil, mate. We all have to do those.
Are you the doorman?
Who are?
Are you the doorman?
No, I'd be more comfortable outside.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it because of your son.
No. So what are they gonna do? Are they doing a fucking Great British Bake Off thing with the guy from whatever his name, something Hollywood or whatever his fucking name is?
All Hollywood.
Yeah, that's it. So we've got to do. I don't know how much they're paying for this. Apparently, it's expensive. We're all going to go into these marquees in Westminster Square somewhere, and then we're going to basically do a British Bake Off thing with this guy. And I really don't want to do it. I really don't. I might pretend that my imaginary cat's been run over and I got to go home or something. So there you go. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Doesn't Andy play this then?
He does, but we're playing the second one and we're doing a campaign and you can only have 2 people playing it.
Alright. So
each
are you actually versing
No, Gareth and I are.
other people?
I know we're playing against a computer, but there's a lot of other computer players. So it's Gareth and I are allied.
Hmm.
And it's quite slow going, but it's quite good. Right, okay, I think I've made
Warhammer was never renowned for its speed of gameplay.
Oh, this is definitely quicker than playing a game of Warhammer. I want to build
4 days later.
There we go, build that. Okay. I bought some Huel, Jonesy. Have you ever heard of that?
Huel?
Mm.
What's that, like drink stuff, innit?
It is a drink stuff, yeah.
Like a protein shake or whatever it is.
It's better than that. It's kind of like if you're really lazy and you don't think you're getting all the vitamins and nutrients, proteins that you need, then you just drink 2 of these a day and you do get that.
Hi. You get a buzz because it's laced with amphetamine.
I wish it was. I could do with the energy.
You wouldn't concentrate very well, though.
I would.
I don't think you would. I think you'd be concentrating on anything but what you're supposed to be concentrating on.
Yeah, probably.
He's coming down to meet us, Tim.
Oh, he's a bellend.
If you like that fucking guy on, is it Spaced? When their phone goes off.
Can't control these fucking mood swings.
His fucking mood swings!
You two seem to watch the same programs.
Reese Evans, wasn't it? Yeah.
You never seen Space? That was good.
I just watched Reese Evans on something. If you go onto YouTube and put in Group B Rally, the film, and somebody's done a half-hour short film, you know, about the Group B Rally back in the 80s. And Reese Evans is like this co-driver to a guy that had a crash, and his co-driver was killed in the last crash. So there's like PTSD and all this. It's quite interesting. For half hour, it's pretty good actually. Fair play.
He's a good actor.
Yeah. Yeah. The old Metro 6R4.
We went to the theatre last year and saw him play Scrooge. He was really good.
Yeah, he'd suit that. He's got the face for it.
He's got a weathered face, hasn't he?
He has a kind of I've done an awful lot of drugs face.
Well, I've moved up to your lower city.
Cool.
Now we need to
Beat him up.
move next to him, next to each other, so that we can ally each other,
Yeah.
and then we can have a nice war against him.
Who the fuck is flying?
I fly.
I saw someone flew.
That's Faye. Remember the Faye from King Arthur and stuff? Apparently she's Bretonian.
Don't know. I'll just go along with it.
Our lady demands it.
Here you go, Gareth. There's some action.
You
You're going to
jackanapes.
hinder him, are you? Failure.
Failure. I tried to hinder him. What, do you reckon I should bring my army out then?
Well, I'd take your army from
Right.
Aquitaine to Bordelot and get into the city, so you got full strength, and then I'll camp
Very well.
outside.
I go.
Oh, look how fast that boat goes.
Yeah, I want to be spending more time at sea, investigating all these shipwrecks for treasure. Right, I've got 2 turns left on that. Have we got any more trade we can do?
I'll just get forward with this, and then our surplus population will go up, and then we can expand.
Okay.
These people are really big on the map.
They're huge. It's very unrealistic.
Why are they so big?
Well, it's like a game of chess. When you play a battle, though, it goes real size.
Or does it?
Yeah.
It goes real size.
Oh, great.
You might want to move your...
Oh, let's just deal with so-and-so first. You can always
Okay.
come down and help me deal with these if they take my capital.
Will do.
Can you play other people then?
Yeah. Yeah, we could make this a... Oh no, this is just 2 player, isn't it? I think we can go against each other. We have been playing battles, so you can play 8 people in a battle.
And we're really rubbish at that.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be that fun if it was easy, would it?
That's very true.
Oh, he's retreated.
Was he?
See, they do this. They're quite annoying. What's our plan? Oh, shall we chase him down and attack his city?
Yeah, let's do 9.
Winds of Magic. What?
So we're going to knock him out of the game straight away, basically. And then we'll go and recover my city down south. Agreed?
Yeah, I've got someone giving me money here. It's quite good, isn't it? Okay, say that again, Gareth. You want me to do one?
We'll go and knock Musalin out of the game.
Alright.
Well, I'm obviously going to lose my city, so we'll have to come down and retake my city after getting rid of Musalin.
Okay. What we need to do, like you say, we'll do that and then we can get some more money and then we can make a new army, can't we?
Alright, let's get that. That's too far north. I don't like the way the map skips the wrong area.
No, I still can't get over how fast those boats go. Look at them paddle.
Through forest and glade.
Oh, have you seen that clip on YouTube where the guy goes hang gliding with the instructor?
Yeah, what a
The
dick.
instructor doesn't clip him on.
Yeah.
He's really calm about it, isn't he?
Armored in
I would be freaking out.
But I watched a thing where actually the guy narrated over it, and he said all along, he said he thought he was going to die.
Yeah.
He didn't think he'd be able to hold on, and he just like sheer bloody mindedness kept him there.
A lot of people wouldn't have held on for that long.
No, but then I guess you never know. When when death is staring in your face, you're like, yeah, better not let go. You'd probably be surprised how tight your grip can become.
True. That guy didn't put it down that quickly, I didn't think.
No, he fucking didn't, did he? He had ample tight. He could have just corkscrewed straight down.
You'd
Oh,
think.
so I did chivalric code.
Oh yeah, okay. So I did economics basically. I've got 2 more turns of economics.
I've done economic now. End turn.
So you have armies, you just have singular people.
Oh no, you do have armies.
They represent an army.
So when you actually have a battle, then it looks like it would do in a game of Warhammer, with loads and loads of troops, which you can zoom in and see individual men fighting and stuff, and cannons going off and all that. But we haven't had a battle yet. Whose go is it? Mine.
But you see that Count Noctulus, he's on the way over to my city, which is a real problem.
Count Nocula.
I can't see him, Gareth.
He's down
Oh, yeah,
south
okay.
of my place.
Are you at war with him?
He just
weak
took
for that
out
moment.
the Estelle at Billabally. I know he's coming for me, but
Maybe.
I've seen this Musallian take over the Bretonnian Empire, so I think it's a good move for us to move on him whilst we can.
Get rid of him, yeah. Is it my turn then?
It is, sorry.
Oh, right. Sorry, okay.
Yeah, there's far too many buttons for presidents.
There are quite a lot.
It's actually really simple once you get used to clicking through. Trouble is, I've only got 2 cities.
Ah, that's
so
what I should have done. Do you want me to attack him this turn then?
he's in his city. I'd camp outside his city.
Okay, because that's what I should have done. I've got some money. I should have recruited more units.
I think you have to do that whilst you're in your city.
Yeah, I'm in it. Right, let's
But we don't need more units. We've got 2 armies, so. And we wouldn't get any income coming in if you increased your army size. You need to take
My
this.
reputation precedes me.
Why won't it let me attack? Here we go. Encamp. Well, I'll encamp outside.
You'll have to move there first.
Oh,
With
yeah.
the just put it onto the little line, so there's no orders.
Moving
Then
out.
move up outside, and then you'll be able to click camp. But I think you're still in your area there, aren't you? Is that as far as you could go?
I could go around the corner a bit.
I'd go around the corner of it, get as close to a city as possible, because
Oh no, wait.
if you go to Stance Marsh, you should get enough range.
Can't go to stance.
But actually, we need to kind of tippy-toe forward so that we're next to each other.
I might just attack him.
I'm not that
Go on.
I'm not close enough to be your ally though.
Alright, I'll just wait here then. I can't go into camp mode.
Mind you, if you clicked attack the city,
Yeah.
you would be putting him under siege, and then
That's
I
very
could
true.
come, and then we'd be able to crush him.
Strike them down.
Oh.
We've got to go around, have we?
Yeah, we've got to go round.
Taking my leave.
Nice.
Oh, I don't like it here.
It's alright, just go to camp and you'll be alright.
I can't run out of move.
Where is Tim?
Tim is the blue ones.
No.
I'm the red and blue, and we're going after the yellow. He wouldn't sign a peace agreement with Tim, so we're getting rid of him.
Yeah, I offered him a peace agreement and he said only if you let me kill some of your peasants.
Maybe you should let him do it.
That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Just peasants, nothing to lose. Seems like a nice chap, really.
The beastmen are raiding his city at Billabally.
Mm. How do you know who's winning?
No one's winning at the moment, but you can look at people's stats, I think. Can you do that? Yeah, I think you can.
I'm not sure how.
This will take probably a few weeks to complete.
What?
You
Oh,
reckon
really?
we'll complete it?
If we don't die and we win, I reckon it'll take about 3 weeks.
I take it you can save the game then.
Oh crap, he's fighting me.
Run, retreat to me. Retreat to me.
It's not giving me that option. I've got to auto-resolve it or play it.
Well, what did you expect
Well,
was going to happen?
play
if you
it and
attacked?
I'll watch it, and then
Ah.
I'll hit him the next turn as well.
I don't think there's any point in me playing this.
It'd be really cool to watch.
He's got a Vargulf.
Fight the war, Tim. Come on, I want to watch it.
What's a...
And
War
plus,
wolf.
I've got to put my.
Oh, he's a big fella.
Wow.
You sure you done the right thing there, Tim? He looks like a right big fella, that one.
He's got the settlement garrison with him as well.
Great.
It's alright, it's alright.
Not really, is it?
It's fine. Right, I'm going to put my dad to bed.
Alright, mate.
So don't rush the battle. And remember, Britonia like running away.
Timbers, PayPal. So, what you said they're like armies. All I see is 2 men.
Oh yeah, the armies haven't generated yet. You're a bit behind, I think, so you can't give me cheating advice. You're about half a second, 30 seconds behind, I think.
Armor.
Here we go.
Who are you?
I'm these Bretonian fellas. Right, so there's a river there, that's going to screw them.
I'm just looking
They
at
have
the
to come
screen.
across.
Just says Battle of Musilon. Oh, now something is happening. Oh look, there's soldiers. Oh, I've seen it. Oh dear. Shouldn't fight in the woods. You gone?
No, I'm here, mate.
Alright. Thing about fighting in the basement.
True that.
is you fighting in the basement?
Let's pop you there. No, let's pop you there.
You doing? Moving them around?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
You're hiding them in the forest.
Well, I'm going to try. I'm really
Then
outnumbered,
hide.
you see. So,
You outnumbered, eh?
I'm totally outnumbered. The odds for him winning are very high compared to me. So I've got to somehow.
So the simpler way of saying that was the odds are in his favour.
Yeah, something like that. So he's going to squash me.
Not if you've got heart. Does that apply in the game?
See what
Well, not really. Rain on me. No Matt tonight, then?
No, I don't know where he is. Squares. So I'm going to let all these dickheads come and try and get some.
Cop will never go if you think you're hard enough.
Let's see what it is. So, in a minute, you'll see this, which is their freaking massive army.
I can't see anything. I'm just looking at a screen where you've hidden all your men in the woods.
So he has to come through this river. So his whole army has to come through here. Oh, or there. I didn't see that. I missed this. And
You're saying that, Tim, but like nothing's changing on my screen, so
he's got one of these, which is bad news.
I don't know what these are. I don't know what you, like I said, the screen's not changing for me. Ooh, I can see them coming. Is that them? Yeah, there's a lot of them, isn't there?
Yep.
But are they? What's that in front of you then? Is that a river and like a cliff and all that? Where did that red line come from?
I just drew that to show you where they're going to come across.
Is that the only way they can come across?
And there's two ways they can come across.
Well, why aren't you going over there and
Because they outnumber me a lot.
flanking? Well, yeah, but if they have to go through a narrow strip, that means they can only fight
That's right. So I'm
In-
going to
In
shoot.
the
I'm going to shoot as they come across.
you can. Yeah, but if it's like an hour passage,
Oh, no, you'll see what I'm doing. No, look, look. I want them in here. I want to draw them into this, and then I'll encircle them.
right? Okay. Ooh, you got like a wolf or something?
It's
Something.
a badass wolf.
Is it a bad ass wolf?
The Bretonians are quite shit because all they can do is.
Bum bum bada bum bum bada bum bum bada bum 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 bum. Fuck it up, be coming on soon.
Yeah, I think it is.
Early next year. He gets to find out he fucked his sister. So in those days it didn't really matter much, though, did it?
She can't have kids, so it's not too bad.
Well, there we go. You don't want kids. Certainly don't want the child maintenance involved. Fucking hell. That'll turn that whole program on its head. They've taken my castle. They've taken everything. Fucking child maintenance. We're going to Hastings. We're going to take our maintenance back from the bastards. Steady on now, John. You know that's law. Fuck 'em. It's 40% of our revenue. Fucking hell, they're like really quick at running across the map when it comes to a battle. They are fucking slow. What do you mean? They haven't done anything.
Oh, they go.
So you just made that noise before they did anything. I mean, I know they're coming. Well, I can't believe you just stood there and wait for them to come to you. I hope you know what you're doing. They got flying things. What are those flying things? Are those geese?
Yeah, they're geese. Terrifying geese.
I don't know what they are. And the card, they're coming right for you. Well, they've got quite a few of them. What are they supposed to be? Eagles or something?
They're flying bats.
What the fuck are they going to do? Bats are piss weak. And look, they landed on the floor, so they're not even doing much. Oh, that boar thing's not... He's a bit of a shit, isn't he? So do you have any control over the battle itself, or is it just kind of all taking place on its own? Or?
It's taking place on its own, but I'm also controlling the troops. Trying to.
So was that it? Your bow and arrows? You just set off one shot and that was it?
Yeah, they're bits.
So that plaid was pretty crap, wasn't it?
Well, they're just peasant archers. They're just gonna soak some stuff up.
Ah, right. Flank, man, flank. You just run across the...
Pull these guys back. And then charge them back into them.
Well, you've drawn them all in. You need to flank around behind them now and sandwich them in.
Yeah, it's easier said than done. What you have to do with these knights is keep charging and then running back. And then Chucked in again.
Someone's firing arrows at you. I'm lost as to who the fuck is who here. Are you the one with the blue banners with the yellow thingamajiggies border? And they're the ones with the rusty old crappy looking ones.
They are very much winning.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a game over.
Yeah, I think.
I had no way of winning that, really.
Are you still going?
Nah, they're all running. All running away.
Oh yeah, there's a delay. Look at that! Look at those cowardice bastards running away. Oh, they're after you.
How do you do, Tim?
I got completely slaughtered, mate.
Did you do lots of damage though?
Let's see what I did.
Oh, you scratched his paintwork.
Not a lot.
A 1, 2, 3, 4 units?
Well, one of my units of knights killed 62 people.
It looks like your unit survived though.
Yeah, my units generally survived, and they did give him a bloody nose, but he... Yeah, I mean, I lost 480 men, and he lost 420, so it's kind
They're
of...
not so tired either, so that's quite a good thing. You killed a lot of people.
What's going on now?
My computer's loading.
Alright.
I was hoping you'd weaken him a bit more than that.
It's your turn now. I'll see if I can...
Hopefully I can rally your men as allies. And we'll hit them with the numbers.
Okay, well I've still got some pretty decent units of knights, and my general's still alive. But he's got a Vargulf, which is incredibly difficult to kill.
Which is ranked up now.
It's that massive wolf thing I showed you.
Right. He has a disgruntled wolf.
It's worse than that.
Can you be the army of the dead on it?
Yeah, you can.
Van Carstein, who won a war single-handedly last night.
He did yesterday.
Tim had an entire Empire army against him, and he was just beating them down single.
They wrote songs about it. It was that glorious. God, what is your player doing?
My computer?
Yeah. It's just saying waiting for players.
I'm nearly done. There's like half a centimetre to go on the loading bar.
Oh,
okay.
About 1 millimetre. It's done. So now you have to click that arrow at the bottom.
Oh.
Where'd your army go?
I think he destroyed my whole army.
You know what I could do now?
Go to his base.
Exactly.
Has he really killed my whole army? Oh no, I'm just wounded.
You can raise a new army. You'll have loads of money income now.
Yeah.
but only build 3 units per turn, otherwise you'll get unable to move your character because they're building an army. Right, let's do this brave and foolish thing all at once.
Who calls me hence? I will come to your aid.
I shall summon Tim on my side.
Winds, rise! Slay them!
Oh, I might be able to do this one. Except half my army is peasants. You need to click the arrow at the bottom in the middle.
It won't let me. It says it's greyed out. The only thing I can do is spectate.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Her army has recovered perfectly. I think the computer's cheating.
What are the odds here? Right, they've got no shooty guys, Gareth, so you can...
I'll shoot with 2 guys.
Oh, it's not siege, is it?
It is a siege. I'm not sieging them, because that is completely pointless.
Yeah.
And their army would just come back. I may as well just... Remembering that their hero's going to come back any minute and go, "Oi, what are you doing in my city?" and kick me back out.
It's a big city.
They'll be happy for me to return. Okay.
I'd just trebuchet them.
Man of Bretonia!
I'll do. Let's start the battle. Oh, it started. Excellent.
Men at arms! Climbing!
Oh, you're taking over castle.
Up you go! Up you go!
Hello!
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Get climbing!
Oh, your mic's really bad.
I thought it was me for a second.
Get climbing! Up you go!
Yeah, it's better.
My lord!
Nominal.
We have started that 2-player campaign thing.
How's it going?
Yeah, well, I just had my army completely destroyed by the Musilons, and Gareth's now fighting them in a siege
Fighters!
battle, which I hope goes well, because otherwise we might have lost.
Who are you playing as?
We're both Bretonian, because they bordered each other, so we thought that'd be an advantage. But they're pretty shit Bretonians, aren't they?
Damsel! Honor her!
Well, some of the knights are cracking, but the archers and everyone else is just nilly-nilly.
Yeah, they're not very good.
Why didn't you just have an army that's just nothing but cavalry then?
Money.
Yeah, peasants are cheap. Yeah, Jonesy.
Yeah, I do.
Not bad, thank you. Yeah, I had a couple of hours earlier as dwarves.
How'd it go?
It was alright. It's easy enough to start with dwarves, but then once you go in south, you're dragged in too many different directions.
That's quite good. What I like spectating. You get to zoom in and see them climbing up the ladders.
See
Some
why I
kind of
didn't...
fight in the siege.
You can't do it on YouTube. Oh.
If you watch my game, Jonesy, you'll be able to see it.
I can zoom in for you, Jonesy.
Yeah, zoom in and show the ladders, because it's quite cool watching them fighting on the battlements.
You see?
File request anyway. What's that?
Ready for battle.
There's a lot of zombies.
Oh yeah, Busan's all dead, isn't it?
Yeah, he's not friendly. I tried to do a trade deal with him, or a peace agreement, and he said the only way I'll have a peace agreement with you is if you let me eat lots of your peasants.
Your broadcast is not available to.
Oh, isn't it? Hang on.
Apparently not.
There you go. See it now, Jonesy?
Hang on.
Oh, nice, I grew some trees.
No, it just says it's not available. Charlie says.
Oh, that killed a few zombies, man.
Yeah, I'll give up. Right, what's this? No, same thing. Oh, well done, Tim. I'm just going to take a leap and leave your death while I go. What a cock merchant. For fuck's sake, he's a pellet. Everyone else can hear this fucking drone.
Oh yes.
Well done, Tim. Quite an expensive game, this, isn't it? How old are you? Was it 39 quid for this?
Wait, no, that's Total War 2. This is quite cheap still.
This is Total War 2, isn't it?
No, it's one if it's playing Britannia.
It's 2,
Oh, I see.
but it's using the one part of the game.
Fair enough.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Awaken my vengeful brother.
He just flew off the fucking... flew off the wall.
What's wrong with the rest of the
Sorry, I can't hear you on the cappuccino machine.
Uh-oh.
Fucking what's he doing? Like dinner.
Have you won yet?
Oh, welcome back, cock merchant. After you put your bloody headphone down, we've just been listening to this massive droning noise.
Oh yeah, that seems to happen for some reason.
Yeah, see you later, lads. Let's go for a piss. Fucking cock merchant. Have you got any wares? Yes, I've got some gay condoms. I'm just going to leave you with this droning noise.
I think it's because I got a work phone and stuff, and it seems to interfere with the headphones.
Yeah, well, if you put it on top of it, yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah, well, don't do it again.
Oh, you're in, Gareth.
I'm fighting, Tim.
I know you're doing well.
Not really.
These fellas aren't doing anything. You got a lot of men on battlements.
Orders, my lord! Die, fiends! For my liege! Get him! Honor the lady!
You want to get your wizard in, don't you, to do some magic-y shit?
Get out of here!
I haven't really got a very powerful wizard. LeFay apparently isn't much cop.
On the other flank, on the right-hand side flank. Oh, here we go. They're about to fight.
I shall
You're right, Tim.
Yeah, just having a stretch, mate.
That's about all she can do is grow Christmas trees.
Of course. Priestess of the lady!
But you've got a unit of cavalry in the woods.
I don't think they'll be able to get in, will they? I'm going to try and push the gate, but I don't think it'll happen.
The gates have just opened, weirdly enough.
God help us!
Oh, beautiful.
Take the ground!
You say weirdly enough, or it might be, let's take out that trebuchet.
Yeah, it could be that.
Mm.
Oh no, those guys are just running past them. Typical French.
French?
They're all French, aren't they, these dudes?
I don't know, are they? Because I heard somebody talk from one of those yeomen of the war talking about, and he said, typically history is more often than not written by the people that win.
Yeah.
That is why there are so many pages missing in French history.
Oi.
It'd be interesting to see if Macron stays in power. He's got...
Well, I think he's got enough trouble of his own, hasn't he? I haven't got time to think about some fucking Brexit. He got problems on our own soil.
I can't see
Full credit to the French, though. At least when they go for it, they go for it.
Yeah, they're no stranger to setting fire to things.
The lady wills it! Swiftly!
I see much. Very well.
Men at arms! Get
She's
up!
holding her own, isn't she, this damsel?
Spare man at arms!
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Forward!
Gate's open, dude.
For our lands.
Gareth, the gate's open. You get your knights in.
Dardando, I invoke thee. Blow forth, Gairan. Apace. Attack.
What is she doing?
Gareth, bring your knights in. The gate's open.
We are ready! glory! With haste!
You could save your wizard.
Hail Guardians!
Oh, he's a bit confused.
Sorry?
Trebuchet! For the king! We go!
What is happening at the gate? I'm really
So your knights are just stood there not doing anything.
Immediately!
Now they've run away. Ah, no!
Attack!
I think it says you have to control the gates.
The lion's will!
There we go, they're open, they're open.
Hail Guardians!
Get in! Yes!
We depart!
I think them lot have to hold it open.
Alright.
My lord! Protect Britonia!
I need to reform my soldiers. Oh, you got men up there.
Ready for battle!
Excellent.
Attack!
Oh, I saw some more.
That looked painful.
Battle pilgrims! Quick!
Well, you're winning.
We go!
I'm really grouping, I know that much.
God help us!
The lady wills it!
This is against all odds if you do win. Did you play any PUBG over the weekend, Jonesy?
Nah. So I got a bit bogged down with this group last night, so I haven't played it for ages. Played it for a while now.
Last time I played was with you.
Yeah, I think that was the last time I played. What was that? Like 2 games.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
Battle pilgrims!
We did alright there, didn't we, given that we hadn't played for ages.
Yeah, I was quite surprised actually.
For the lady!
That was quite surprised.
Child of light! It shall be!
Pardon?
Attack!
What's that noise?
I don't know, I just get little snippets of people dying.
It sounds like there's a chicken with you.
With me?
Yeah.
There's no chicken with me. Why would there be a chicken with me?
I don't know. Get some eggs.
The lady's blessing is lost!
Some eggs. Or you see that? It's a chicken. Made of fucking chicken. Kill it, taste the chicken. Don't kill it, eggs come out of his arse. Fucking money.
Withdraw!
Why is everybody withdrawing? Stop it.
The lady's blessing is lost!
The lady's blessing is lost. Stop running away, man. You're running into the city. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's the wrong way to run. Well, that was a valiant attempt, Gareth.
Grail Guardians!
Oh, I thought you said he was winning.
It looked like he was for a while.
Well, they might rally. Can't exactly go anywhere.
Awaiting orders!
Oh, they're just disappearing, huh?
Withdraw!
By the way, Tim, I looked up at that tiger.
Oh yeah. It's a real thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I didn't think it was.
Oh, that was so close, Tim.
It was close, mate. Yeah.
I had over
You're,
1,100 losses.
You lost 1,100 fucking... How many fucking hell?
Jesus.
They lost 700.
But you won.
I didn't. But
One of your characters, though, killed 150.
they had 4 full units left. I killed a lot of zombies. And their best... Oh, what are they? They sound pretty cool.
What's this about a tiger?
Down syndrome tiger.
Fuck off.
Serious.
I said that, Jones. It's true. I doubted Tim. But...
It's not just doubting, I'm just clearly fucking saying fuck off. A Down syndrome tiger.
You have a look.
How do they know it's got Down syndrome?
Oh, you'll know when you see it.
I'm gonna get fucking hunted by the bloody children.
It's astonishing, isn't it? It does look like he has got Down syndrome.
Yeah, he seems very happy though, doesn't he?
Oh, well,
There's
fucking
Kenny in
good
it.
for him.
Kenny.
Down syndrome. Tiger. Can't believe I'm even searching this. Kenny the tiger. Kenny the Downs. Oh, he does, doesn't he? How the fuck? No, that's not right.
Poor Kenny.
But does that mean evolution has finished? Because like they didn't kill the weakest in the race.
Well, I think he's in captivity, so
Didn't get a chance to kill the weakest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Is Kenny really got Down syndrome?
Well, he's got the.
Is he really got Down syndrome, or is he just fucking inbred?
No, there
I
is
think
that.
he's fucking inbred, but...
So Tim, if you
They
could
look like
attack
they-
this
they-
city pretty quick, that'd be really good.
If I do what, mate?
Attack this city really quick whilst they're worn down.
Okay. I have a feeling, mate.
They've only got like 2 crypt guards and the hero, and that's it.
All right. That's their main city, isn't it? I have a feeling I don't have an army though.
It'll take like a turn to get 3 soldiers.
He looks fucked.
One of my
Oh,
units of peasants killed 80.
What?
That's quite
Yeah, they did, didn't
impressive. Whoa, who are they? They killed 195.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Green Guard.
Onward! My reputation precedes me.
What's this? Duty calls, Faye, wounded. Oh, so I need a new lord.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Oh, so my army survived.
My
Yeah,
strength
that-
and wisdom are yours. It shall be so.
Sorry,
Well,
dude.
that's the weirdest thing I've seen for a while.
The lady wills it. Very well, I go.
And we have to give it some backward fucking country music. As he wakes up.
My army survived
in
too.
him.
Oh, did it, mate?
My reputation precedes me.
We are quite close to killing it. I'll start.
Taking
I'll
my
start.
leave.
Don't give him any
Pious.
slack because he'll reform.
Okay.
Oh, I should never have put that into YouTube. You've seen the shit that comes underneath it. The inspiring story of an MMA fighter with Down syndrome. I mean, come on.
I've never watched the video of him. I've just seen pictures of him.
Amazing animals with Down syndrome. I mean, what?
Have you raised an army, Tim?
Have I raised an army? It's my turn, so I'm going to try and raise an army.
You can try. All you've managed to do is raise a Down syndrome tiger.
Very proud of him if I had.
Don't forget,
Very,
the
very
Mussolini
proud,
army
Kenny.
is only by Castle Bast alone.
I can do what,
Baston.
mate?
The Mussolini army is by Castle Baston.
Oh no, my army is still alive.
Is it?
Is that my army?
That's your hero, isn't it?
Is that my army or your army?
That's my army.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's my hero.
You need a new lord from the city.
On it.
Do you know how to get a new lord?
Yeah.
You click on the city and then the bottom bar.
They're all ladies with funny names.
Not all of them. Well, there might be.
I'm going to take the first one. She's called Tiffany. She sounds terrifying.
Tiffany from EastEnders.
Okay.
Now you have to click her and grow an army of 3 units.
Okay. That's that done.
Tim, my plan went terribly wrong.
It's alright, so did mine. I died.
We've lost both our armies, and he's got a full army, and we failed to conquer the city.
Yeah. Yeah. It couldn't have got much worse, really.
If we get Castel Baston to join an agreement with us, he might get it taken out with the other army. He's still got a nearly full army.
Okay, I'll do some trade shit.
Just one thing, like whatever's the lowest one.
You could trade him, Kenny.
It's very unlikely that he's going to give us any kind of... He's not even going to give us military access, anything like that at all.
A non-aggression pact, I was thinking.
Oh no, I've already got one with him. He's not going to hurt.
Okay, so trade agreement or a peace treaty?
What with Lionese?
Just one thing at a time, literally. One thing per turn. You don't want to take his time and caught up.
Here we go. Yeah, we've got an agreement. So he's going to piss off for a while. That'll be my last turn for this evening, Gareth. And,
yeah, I'm going to go in a bit as long as I'm repelling on.
Play?
What time are you up, Andy?
Usually 6:45.
Oof. I was going to suggest a quick shot at PUBG if you're interested.
Yeah, alright, I'll come PUBG again, then have a quick game, I'll play for a while.
Okay.
Been updating it regularly, I might as well.
Oh, actually, you haven't got it, have you, Gareth?
I haven't. Jonesy has.
Jonesy, do you want a quick shot at PUBG with Andy after this? Jonesy's moved to silence by the tiger. Okay, maybe another time.
Cockerel noise.
Bring out the gimp. Getting to sleep.
Oh, just saying, do you want a quick game of PUBG, Jonesy?
Am I really? I'm easy. Do.
So what happens in Gareth? We just save this and it just starts off like any old...
Well,
any other
I'll have to click save game because I'm not relying on the autosave. Oh my goodness! Don't be able to travel that far.
Bugger.
Phew. Who's on
Right, we need
stance?
to...
Stance marched straight past me, thankfully.
You need to take him on.
I can't take a full army, Tim. I've got a wounded army that's going to run over to your city and camp outside it so that if you get attacked, we're all together.
Is your city safe then?
At the moment, there isn't any predators really.
Have you ever watched any of Jordan Peterson's stuff?
I read his book.
12 Rules for
Do
Life.
you know who I am?
Any good?
Very well, if you insist.
He likes to use a lot of words to describe things that aren't that.
He's a psychologist, isn't he?
Yeah, I quite like him. He is quite interesting.
Moving out.
He was good on Question Time the other day.
Well, he's been all over the bloody place.
I need another turn to go into camp mode, Tim.
Okay, but
Hang on.
You didn't really answer the question though. Was the book any good?
well, it's
Blessings
I
of
don't
the
know. I mean, it's
Lady
like
be upon you.
yeah, I didn't come away from it enlightened
I will
in any way. Really, he
indulge
kind of puts a different slant on the way you look at things, I suppose, or the way one looks at things. But it wasn't revolutionary. I've read better short articles that he's done, or I've heard him on the radio and thought, oh, that makes sense, more so than in his book.
Yeah, I think when you watch him speaking firsthand, he's very
You'll go, Tim.
brings you in.
Yeah.
It's quite compelling to listen to.
Right, let's pause it there, Gareth, and I'll resume my turn next
Can
time.
we just do one more turn so I can actually put my character to camp?
Oh yeah, all right. Right, what should I? Oh, I'm going to build my army up more then. Oh, unless you want me to charge with my army.
You haven't got an army.
I watched a video of him in the courts in Canada because they were trying to suggest that he was transphobic or something like that. And he absolutely annihilated them. It's funny. But I enjoy watching him annihilate people. That is good.
Yeah, he's quite good at that.
Did you see that interview with that woman from GQ in Britain? Oh my god. Ugh. She was terrible. I love his comebacks as well, and one of them she was like, I can't remember, she was talking about like, you know, the transgender thing and this and the other. And then she was referring back to the lobster thing. And she said, well, you know, I mean, she goes, I'm not an expert. And he just interjects really quickly, he goes, no, but I am. I thought, brilliant, because he is. She was like, and what was the other one she said to her? She goes, oh, so, you know, I've read a bit of your book. And he just went, read more. It's just like nailing her down at every thing. It's like, how can you question my book when you've only read a bit of it? Read more.
Fair point. Yeah, I'll lend it to you the book if you want.
Oh, I haven't got fucking time to read something like that yet. I've got so much on, mate. I might buy the audiobook of it when I can like listen to it on the drive home and to Wales over Christmas and stuff like that. But other than that, I just don't have the time.
Yeah, I mean, I think like all the lefties put him down as some kind of racist homophobe. He's not. He's just kind of.
He's not left or right, is he? He's just a psychiatrist who hovers in the middle.
Yeah. Alright, So, Ollie, you're a bit in the way there, aren't you?
I mean, he's got a valid point because he says, isn't it, like extreme left is as dangerous as an extreme right. You know, that it's healthy to have the normal, like a normal left, normal right, but this moment you get an extreme, you know, that's where it's unhealthy. So he said, I'm neither left nor right. He said, you know, but I don't advocate an extreme of either, because either of them are bad. You know?
What's that? That's what you say, isn't it, Andy? The left can be as militant or as fundamentalist as the right.
Oh,
Of course it can.
Yeah.
Yeah. The moment you go into an extremist radicalist idea or ideology of whether you stand on the left or the right, it becomes a radicalist ideology, and it becomes regressive.
Tis but a thin veil
You know,
that
it's
divides them.
Oh, the
it's
elves
just
have
common.
approached
It's
me.
common sense, isn't it? He's just reiterating common sense.
Oh, the elves have said I can't go into the land anymore.
Oh bloody hell, Paul Saunders!
Yeah, because when I saw
I'm
him
in control of the elves.
when I saw him on Question Time, he was debating
Who? Paul Saunders?
all the stuff about anti-platforming, you know, so they wouldn't, you know, let Jermaine Greer talk at Oxford University, and they wouldn't, which is, you know, the whole point of student debate is that you debate different ideas from different standpoints. So
Well, it's just
kind of
it's
stupid.
the idea of a debate in general.
Yeah, it's pretty silly.
And now they've got this big argument about the use of pronouns, for fuck's sake. Like, really? Jeez.
Yeah, well, with all that's going on in the world, I think that should be pretty far down the list. We should probably try and sort out the fact that the oceans are being destroyed.
Well, all the while you got some dickhead called Trump who's running around going, "There's nothing wrong with the climate. There's nothing wrong with the oceans. It's the Mexicans." Of course it is. It's all the fucking Mexicans. And sometimes it's the Chinese.
Oh, Tim. We can fight this battle as the ending night.
Okay.
Excellent.
We're gonna build a wall.
We do. We need a very big wall.
Build a wall, both of you. Build one now. And get the people in the south to pay for it.
My army then consists of
Mexicans.
about 7 units of pretty bad soldiers. What have
Well,
you got, Gareth?
I've got the pretty bad soldiers that are injured.
Oh man, if we lose this, I think we might need to restart this game.
I got a whole army of Mexicans and they're being led into battle by Kenny the Tiger. Hello, Raw.
No, Kenny the Tiger's on the other army. He's a Lance Corporal.
Well, then you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
He's already eaten Tim's army. Alright, where's the reinforcements coming from? Back there, right?
Bring death to them!
I am the reinforcements, aren't I?
I know, but I wanted to bundle up with you.
Bundle up.
Where are my army then?
You're behind my army.
Oh yeah.
Shall we hide in the woods or something?
I think it's the best chance we've got.
Oh, where's my replenish spell? That's what I need.
Sorceress!
Oh, she's dead.
That was it, wasn't it? He was asked that simple question. It was just... So they asked him what his opinion was, didn't they, on... Is a transgender woman technically a woman? And he said, well, no. And they pulled him apart. They like making out that he's this transphobic person. He was like, you asked me whether I regard them as technically a woman, and technically, if you look at the assumption, the word of technically and what it really means, no, she doesn't have a womb.
Well, that's what Jermaine Greer said, and then they stopped her speaking.
Yeah.
But it,
Are you fighting another battle?
Yeah, sorry mate, I've got to because
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to call it a night. I'm on in the week if you're about.
yeah, sure, okay.
All right, mate. I'll catch you later. See you later, lads.
Nice.
see you later, take care.
Christ, there's loads of them, Gareth. Right.
Have you two fucked up?
Well, they're in 4 groups, right? 5.
You just said leg it.
I've just hid in the woods, actually.
Have you? I'm bringing my archers forward to kill them.
I've got archers. One of them. I'll tell them to shoot as soon as they see someone.
Oh man, always with that wargle bullshit.
Fire! Great guardians!
Oh, hands.
Good team! Smite them!
Priestess of the Lady.
Great guardians!
Lord of Waitonia!
Oh Jesus.
I'm not sure. There must be a hell of a delay on this. Nothing's
yeah,
happening.
it's meant to be.
Good, you like fighting in the trees?
Sorry, dude.
You like fighting in the trees?
Yeah.
You want to use some Hannibal tactics?
I need Hannibal's army first.
Use his tactics. String out your men in a big, long row. Put all your weakest men in the middle, so that it bows around, and then you envelop them and circle them. And
Yeah, that
done.
works if his army is massive compared to ours, and his dudes are better than ours. So we would need a lot of men to do that. Look at this.
Withdraw!
This is what's happening to our men.
God help us!
Oh.
God help us!
Oh.
Gareth, my army's running away, mate. I'm
Mine's
sorry.
right behind you.
Withdraw!
That tiger's not very nice.
Withdraw!
I think we've lost.
Oh, I've rallied. Right.
Begone, fell creatures!
Damsel.
Where are you going to?
I am attacking these. Ah,
You require magic?
those knights.
Valiant lord!
Great guardians! The lion's wheel!
Oh, there's that big monster thing.
Yeah, he's a bugger, he is.
Oh, he does take out a lot of people, doesn't he?
Yep.
Swiftly! Understood!
When you get like a wizard on his ass.
Yeah, that would be ideal, but
We serve
I didn't have a choice with this army. All I had was what was left from my previous army. So I didn't have any wizards or... And Gareth's putting up a heroic fight, but look at the numbers. He's got a lot of dudes to fight. You're actually beating the zombies.
How can you tell?
If you scroll over them, it says. Oh, it's actually combat even. Oh no, one of your generals is round.
Lord of Whitonia! The lady's blessing!
It shall be done!
You run away.
I'm all dead, mate. Dead or run away.
They're dead, Dave. They're all dead, Dave.
Certainly are. And I think all the ones that were chasing me away have come back for Gareth, who's stuck in the woods.
Post haste!
Your knights are
Ready for
pretty
the
tough, dude.
charge, knights! Honor and glory! Armed and ready!
Are you about tomorrow, Jonesy?
There might be. What's that?
Just wondered if you want to have a game or something during the week.
I'll try and find some time, man.
Oh, there's so many. It's like Rourke's Drift, isn't it?
Yeah. The Red Duke is running off for some reason.
Look it!
Destroy the undead!
I wonder if this is even possible. Oh my goodness.
They charged you through their own units.
Great Guardians! Butter group ready!
Their cavalry look like dead Bretonians, don't they?
To Whitonian! Destroy the undead!
Red Duke's coming in.
Born Knights!
The lady's blessing is lost!
Oh!
Glory awaits!
Ah, that's a formation.
Well, they're just zombies. They're not doing much, are they? They're just...
Well, there's only so much of an area that you can get to me.
Destroy the undead!
But once they start routing,
The zombies rout?
should they? In masses. Once one
What?
unit go, they'll all go, won't they?
They won't have any... Zombies aren't supposed to have like any conscience of any...
Yeah, I
They're
don't
already-
think they've got a sense of fear, have they?
Exactly, they're already dead.
Skeleton armies were terrible for running away. That's why you had so many of them. And I guess zombies are exactly the same.
They look like they're just standing around at a really piss-poor pop concert.
Yeah, it does look like a wet Glastonbury.
It doesn't.
Who's playing?
Who's that band I really hate?
Kate Bush.
Those Belen, I like Kate Bush. Those Belen with the banjos.
Those bellends with the banjos.
Mumford and Sons.
God, I can't say I've ever heard of their stuff.
Oh, they're awful.
I've heard the name, I don't know them, I might have heard them, I wouldn't know it's them though.
Their lord is coming.
Destroy the undead! Battle without honor! Death to the enemy! Onward!
Yeah, they've got reinforcements coming.
My lord is attacking him.
Great Guardians!
You're holding on in there. I mean, you know, you're surrounded and
My knights vow.
keep going to the death. And
Swiftly!
Oh, my hero fell. That was it. I think we need to replay that, Tim.
Replay it.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
not do it, you mean?
I don't think Bretonians are my favourite army, really. Do you reckon we can pull that back, or do you reckon we need to start from scratch?
I think we can start from scratch, but I might use them because I'm quite liking them.
Okay. Well, that might work quite well then, because you'll have shock cavalry and stuff, and if I go Empire or Dwarves, then we'll have a gun line, and then we've got weapons to take out that stupid Varg thing.
And we've only got to get around the mountain.
Yeah.
I'll be the Bretonia in the north, above Marienburg, and then I can move into Marienburg.
Alright.
Who are the Bretonians supposed to be then?
French.
The French.
Empire's the Germans.
Yeah.
And the Estaine is the Spanish. And Albion is the British.
But you still got like things like you said, Empire and all that.
Yeah, it's pretty much like we used to play.
Only they decided to bring the piss weak French into it.
Well, they have got really good cavalry and magic, but they've got some. The rest of it's terrible.
We just tried fighting a dude who was really hard.
Yeah. And sadly, next door to us.
Well, have some good PUBG.
Oh, no, I'm going to call it a night, mate.
Oh,
Well,
right.
unless you do want to play PUBG, Jonesy, I'll give you a game of PUBG if you stayed up for that.
Oh, man, I'm quite happy to call it a night. I'll catch you on during the week.
Yeah, all right, let's do that. Let's play a game.
Yeah.
All right. Night, guys.
Good night.
Night,
Cheers.
night.